Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. I am going to do a quick video here. I've got, excuse me, excuse me again. I've got this, my tiles here, my 6-inch tiles, the hexagon ones I've been working with lately. And just watching a bunch of videos yesterday, kind of saw like a different technique that I can try, and so I am going to work on that a little bit today. So I've got some colors here. I've got my paint here, but it's just a little bit thick, and so I can't hold it with my control. Oh my gosh. Okay, got it. Woo! Alright, just gonna add a little bit of Floetrol in there, see if I can thin it out a little bit. It just gets so thick, and then when it's thick, I can't move any materials, any paint over it at all. So, but yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so happy Sunday. How's everyone doing? Everybody survived the 4th okay, I'm hoping. No major accidents or incidents. I was at my daughter's house. That was exciting. All right, so I've got some pillow paint down, and what I'm going to do is I've got all of my colors out. Make sure they're all good, I guess, too. So this one here is Master's Touch Emerald Green. That's this one. Then I've got Urtec Red Violet. So that's this one. And this one here is Montmartre Orange. For some reason, I think that Montmartre Orange is just a really nice orange. Master's Touch Rouge. What's this one? And I've got Master's Touch Turquoise Green. Alright, and then also have Folk Art. This one is Antique Copper in there, and then White Cell Activator. And so I've got some bubbles left. Okay, and so I've got this funnel. So instead of putting the funnel like up and down and kind of letting it fall all out and then fill it back up, I'm going to fill it all up to the top first and then let it swirl around. So you'll see what I mean when I'm going, and usually it was like 2 times around on my paints here. So let me see how I want to get these all. Okay, I think I'll do it that way. Okay, so I'm just going to put this funnel. I'm actually going to hold the funnel in my hand, is what I did yesterday when I was testing it out. So I'll just put it in my hand, block it so it doesn't come out like this. And then I'm going to, can you see that? Yeah, okay. So you can, I'm going to put some music on, and then I'll come back when it's ready to put on my tile. Okay? All right, hang on. Okay. Wait. Excuse me. So I went around 3 times with each of the colors. Basically, it just depends like how much you put in there, whether or not it's full after the second round or the third round. But okay, so kind of moving some stuff around. All right, so just have to be quick. I'm gonna pop it off my finger and put it onto the canvas. So hang on just a second, and boop. There we go. That was pretty clean. Pretty clean, smooth transfer there. Okay, so now I'm just gonna pick it up and just let it flow around. So. Okay, so it doesn't look too bad. Not too bad. That's a good start, right? I like the green colors. I think it looks nice. All right, so let me grab some gloves over here. Not very prepared today, but that's okay. So put on some gloves here. See, I like the purple. I like that light purple that it's making. All right, one more glove. Okay, there we go. All right, so I made a short the other day on how slow you actually go on this. Got some good feedback. That's fun. People don't just think, you know, like, it's so quick, it's so easy. It's not. It's all in how you spin it, how it flops out and stuff, so. Okay, so I guess the highlight of our piece will be our aqua colors, and that's okay. Just trying to get it to slide down the bottom. Sorry you can't see, but just trying to get it to slide a little bit further down on the bottom. Okay, all right, see, so it's got some nice ribbony edges there. That's fun. Grab a cup over here. Set that over here for a little bit. All right, got one more over here. Yeah, I have a people with dogs. How did they handle the 4th of July? I have a Mastiff who was not a fan. She usually does pretty well. Last year she did fine, but this year she did not do so well. So, okay, so I'm going to put the same colors. I'm just going to put them in a cup this time. And I'll put them in probably in the same order, maybe, if I can remember. But yeah, she was not a fan of all the fireworks and stuff. We had left her home. She's 3.5, so we left her home and did some stuff. Went to my daughter's, and we got home. She was pacing around. She was not a fan. You know, you can give them like medication and stuff. I don't want to do that to her. So once we got home and she kind of settled down a little bit, she was doing pretty good. She wasn't pacing around. She was taking a nap, and we dropped my son off over at a friend's house, and so I came in first, and then she was pacing around and got her to settle down, and then when my husband got here, she settled down quite a bit too, so yeah, that's okay. Hope everyone else had a safe holiday. We didn't have any accidents or injuries or anything, so that's a good thing. next week I'm going to have one of my grandbabies pick some colors and do a painting from that. So stay tuned for that. They'll be here today, so I'll let them pick out some colors. So, alright, so here's what my cup looks like. We're just going to twirl it in a circle like this. I don't see any orange. Excuse me. Oh, there it is. Need one more glove here. We'll just spin this one out, hey? A little less intrusive, I feel sometimes. Just let it go where it wants to go rather than making it go where I want it to go, right? Hit that corner over there. Got a lot of paint, so it is going to splash around, and that's okay. Alrighty, that looks like a piece of solid there. Okay, let me grab a cup over here. Okay, so the same paints. Whoops, almost dropped that one. Same paints, just different techniques and different results always. Well, you could probably do the same technique, the same paints, and come up with different results. So it's really hard to recreate something exact, but yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let me take you down here. You can take a look at these. I really like these, the swirl ribbons over here. Those are pretty cool. That right across there. Let's run. That was the first one. This is the second one. A little more muddy, but still kind of fun. So with these, let me put it back up. So with these, I've been painting on these, working on these for the last month probably, right? And so I want to show you what like a final piece looks like. So this is what it looks like when it's all done. So I've got it resin coated. It is heat resistant. Heat resistant resin, and it's got a cork backing on it. So you put it on your countertop and you can put a pan on it, and it's not gonna hurt your surface. This will be safe for it. So I am going to have them live on my, or I'll put them on my Etsy page. I'm hoping today I can get those on there. But I do have a few done. I'll get these done, get these covered in resin as well, and then I will get the cork on them and put those on Etsy as well. But if you have any other color ideas that you want me to try, let me know, and I can do that. But yeah, I think that's all I've got for you guys today. So have a happy Sunday, and we will see you next week. Alrighty, bye. Have a great day.